Hi, the Cole McKnight Group here with Coldwell Banker, and today we wanted to talk about a question we often get from sellers. And now that we're in the fall, a lot of times people ask us, is it a good time to sell or should we wait for the spring? Historically, a lot of people think that spring is the best time to sell. You hear about all the buyers are active and out in the spring. And what we want to share with you is one of the things you need to consider if you are thinking about a move for your family in the near future, why the fall and winter months may be the right time for you. Historically, what happens starting in about September is inventory in the market drops every month, going from September through December. And what happens when you've got less inventory on the market? Obviously, as a home seller, you're competing with less sellers out there. You're competing with less inventory. So that's one of the benefits that we look at when we're consulting with sellers is you're going to be competing with a lot less people out there, and in a low inventory environment, as long as there's still buyers out there, which there's plenty of buyers out there looking for homes today, you may be able to be in a better position rather than waiting for spring where you're going to be competing with all the other sellers that put their homes on the market in spring.
Yeah, and to Gabe's point, a traditional notion of selling in the fall didn't make much sense for a few reasons. However, that's starting to change here in the status quo simply because you have more international buyers that don't necessarily adhere to American holidays that traditionally get in the way. We have an influx of Chinese buyers, European buyers, even South American buyers. So with that said, just because you list in the fall, yeah, your buyer may not be within America just given the timelines. But there are other buyers out there. It's a more global market. Therefore, listing your home may be an advantage in the fall simply because there's lower inventory, meaning there's not as many houses that are for sale. And the international buyers may have a better time, or the timing for them rather may be better to come and buy in the fall. So, I think we're at a point in time where we start to rethink the way real estate is bought and sold. And so we felt that this topic, given the amount of times we've had to discuss this with clients, was a worthwhile topic to discuss on this video.
Yeah, and one other thing to consider is where we are in the market cycle. So, since we bottomed out after the last crash in 2007, 2008, prices started going back up, come around 2011, 2012. So now we are going into 2016. If you look at certain market areas like Newport Beach, Newport Coast, Corona del Mar, our pricing is actually above the peak levels of 2006. So what that shows us is, we don't know, obviously, we don't have a crystal ball. We don't know how long that's going to last for. But if you are considering a move sometime in the near future, whether it be now or come next year, now would be a good time to consider those options, looking at the inventory levels right now, where interest rates are, where the inventory is. So basically, we would like to be a resource for you. If you have any questions about your particular property or your situation, we take a very consultative approach to this. We're not the type of people that will sit down with a homeowner and say, yeah, now is the best time for you to sell. It may not be. But if you have any questions about your current home's value or anything else, please feel free to contact us. Our phone number is 949-432-3105. And if you have any questions, we'd be honored to help. Thanks a lot and have a great day.
Thanks. See you next time.